People online always talk about film debuts, Nepo debuts, but it cannot get any bigger than Shah Rukh Khan's son Aryan Khan making his debut, that too not as an actor but as a director with the Netflix series The Bads or The Bastards of Bollywood. This 7-episode Netflix series is based on the story of an outsider in Bollywood, Asman Singh, who is played by Laksh Lalwani, who himself was launched by Dharma Productions and is an outsider. And complementing this, the female lead of the show, Seher Bamba, is also an Bollywood outsider who is playing the role of the Bollywood Nepo star kid in the series. And I must say, it is so refreshing seeing outsiders playing the role of Nepo kids. In a brave chain of events, Asman Singh gets a film called Revolver, which becomes a huge Bollywood hit, and Asman Singh becomes a huge star and sensation overnight and is dragged deeper into the Bollywood bubble where he discovers some deep and unsettling secrets. But all of these dark themes and absurd realities are surrounded by big cameos and inside jokes. But the self aware nature of the show is what keeps it afloat and entertaining eventually. Karan Johar refers himself as the Bollywood Mafia, which Kangana Ranaut famously accused him of being. We see an exaggerated version of the quintessential generational Bollywood producer, and simultaneously, we see a Mumbai underworld don played by Arshad Warsi, who has his own introduction song and loves Asman's film so much that he tries to abduct him because his daughter wants to direct Asman in his father's biopic. Yes, you heard that right. Now let that sink in because it gets more convoluted in the later episodes. There is a very fine line between making a joke and addressing the issues pertaining to a certain industry, and Aryan Khan does balance all of this very properly and maturely. We do see the movie Mafia, but the series is not about the movie Mafia alone. The series tries to cover a lot of other things that we hear about the industry as film buffs. Things like a 3-film exclusive contract for newcomers in industry, the launch of a Nepo superstar, paparazzi culture, Bollywood security guards, intimacy coordinators, and Bollywood reviews and roundtables. All of this is weaved so well in the script that I am automatically thinking of Farah Khan's Om Shanti Om, which ironically had Shah Rukh Khan playing the lead hero. But for now, let's discuss what works and what doesn't work for me in the series. Number one, what really seems to work for me in the series is Aryan Khan's direction and his treatment with scenes. How he stages sequences, specifically the ones with huge stars. Aryan really seems to know what he's doing with his direction style, and this seems to be his biggest trait. Number two, the music and the background score of the series is exceptionally done by Shashwat Sachdev, and the songs by Sachdev, Anirudh, and Ujjwal Gupta are worth noticing and enjoyable, and overall elevate the whole project. At number three comes the overall production design, which is immaculate and is according to the exact need of the scene, no less, no more. This really helps ground the project and engage the audience at which pitch the director wants us to relate to the project. At number 4 comes the cast, someone being from Pakistan who hasn't seen Laksh's first film, Kill. The series is the first time I see him on screen, and I have no doubts or questions anymore regarding Karan Johar's decision of launching him with a full scale mounted film. Seher Bamba plays the role of Karishma Talwar very convincingly and with conviction. And despite being a Nepo kid in the film, we do root for her in some places. But Seher Bamba and Laksh Lalwani aside, Anya Singh, Raghav Joel, Manish Chaudhary, Manoj Pava, Mona Singh all shine very brightly in their respective roles alongside Bobby Deol, who is a complete powerhouse in the series. Now, having said all good about the series, let's now discuss what doesn't work for me in the series. Number 1. Despite being such a good packing, the show falter in its final ending and showdown. The huge scale and setup, which acts as a catalyst in the start of the series, eventually drowns the whole story of the Bollywood outsider in the end. Number 2. Suspension of disbelief aside, the CGI work in the film, especially the car chase scene, is not good at all. I don't want to be too critical because honestly, the CGI work is better than most of the Bollywood films, but when you take into consideration that it's a Netflix and Red Chilli production, I expect much better final product. At number 3 comes the hype around the cameos and Aryan's launch. With this project and series, the hype is so much that eventually, when you see the series, you are underwhelmed and left yearning for more. More from the story point of view, more from the cameos. At some point, you feel you've been misled, but as a whole, the series is a good watch, and I would really recommend that you all watch it if you're into Bollywood stories. Now, before I conclude my analysis and end this video, I really want to discuss my favorite cameos from the series. And there are a lot of cameos in this series, and the obvious choice could be of Karan Johar, but no. The best cameo, according to me, was of the girl gang from the Fabulous Lives of Bollywood Wives. I absolutely cannot get the moment out of my head where Neelam says on red carpet, चार लोगों में कोई बीच नहीं होता. To which Mahip replies, but bitch तो होता है. In another funny instance from the red carpet, paparazzi are sad because Disha Patani covers her shoulders with her fur coat. It's moments like these which add substance to the story, acts like a funny subtext, and addresses some of the grim realities of the industry in a humorous way. All in all, this is a golden Bollywood debut, and I don't think it can get any better from this. And whether we like it or not, Shah Rukh Khan's son, Aryan Khan, has been launched as a director with Netflix with huge success. And I wish him luck for his future projects, as I am genuinely intrigued with what he cooks next. And in the end, I would just like to clarify that this is just my own personal opinion. And if you disagree with it, you can always put in comments your argument and we can talk about it. So do tell me if you disagree with me in any of my opinions. Meanwhile, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share the video. Thank you for watching. Allah Hafiz.